show where high culture and pop culture collide. This episode of You Don't Know Jack the Ride is sponsored by the Popular Kids. While you're playing this game, we're having a party. You're not invited. And now, please welcome your host, Josh Schmitty Schmitzenstein.
Yeah, how you doing? So, are you really gonna sign my yearbook? Don't you go changing either, okay? Okay, I have your parental permission slip, so you may ride now. Hit that buzzer and grab the highest value. Oh, that's great. My grandmother sent me more than that on my last birthday. Your category is... Only the Brat Pack understands my angst. Look no further, here's your question. If you order a Breakfast Club sandwich, which of these will not come with your meal? A creamy jock, tossed popular girl, a French fried exchange student, or a side of nerd? It's yours if you want it. There was no exchange student in the Breakfast Club. Breakfast Club sandwich. I like mine toasted over a St. Elmo's fire. Buzz in for the bucks, baby. This category is standardized teen angst. All right, you may now open your test booklets and complete the following analogy. SAT is to 1600 as ACT is to 1, 2, 3, PSAT is to toss across, pencil is to number 2, or 10-pin bowling is to 300. Come on, take it! This answer is a load of number 2. Time's up. Put down your pencils. Just as 1600 is a perfect score on the SATs, 300 is a perfect score in 10-pin bowling. And you couldn't compete with either of these geeky types. How does that feel? Slap your buzzer and we'll find out how much the next question's gonna be. Here's a little something I call Hope I Die Before I Get Acne. Hey, do you remember that classic Who lyric, It's Only Teenage Wasteland, right? Well, good for you. If the author of the literary classic The Wasteland were a tortured teen, which of these scenes might have inspired the poem? T.S. Eliot getting a swirly, John Steinbeck being locked in his locker, James Joyce getting tripped in the hallway, or Ernest Hemingway receiving a wedgie? Go for it! The epic poem The Wasteland was written by T.S. Eliot. Looks like the other kids also figured out that his name's an anagram for toilets. Hit the buzzer for the value on this one. Up next, Smells Like Hole. You know, nothing says teen angst to me quite like the Nirvana anthem Smells Like Teen Spirit. Now, with that in mind, if Kurt Cobain had penned the tortured lines to Smells Like Easy Spirit, what smelly item of Courtney's might have inspired the song? Her perfume, her shoes, her lingerie, or her deodorant? Go on, do it! Easy Spirit is a brand of women's pumps, apparently fantastic to play basketball in. And have you seen Courtney lately? Smells like expensive designer makeover. Buzz in and tell me how much the next question's gonna be. Reeled in a big one. Try this category. Backstreet noise. Now the fun part. When pop singing stars the Backstreet Boys become Backstreet Men, how will their vocal ranges most likely shift? From bass to alto, from falsetto to soprano, from soprano to tenor, or from bad to worse? Go for it! Soprano is the highest natural range for women and boys, while tenor is the highest natural range for men. Unless, of course, you kick them in the boys. All right, buzz in and get your money's worth. I smell roadkill. Don't forget, smack that buzzer to grab the item that correctly unites the two items on the screen. And we got a bonus question at the end that could mean even more cash. Time to start grinding your gears. Let's do it. Six pocket billiards and office betting group. What unites these two? Fortune tellers leaves and lifted blank bags. Blank world nations. And blank base equals the hot corner. Buy blank with Andre, and deep, it's one for blank. TV sitcom full blank, and blank of blues. Tony and Tina's blank, and Liz Taylor's had lots of them. Christmas is Jesus' blank, and the Beatles say it's theirs too. Now for the bonus. What do all of the correct answers have in common? Are they all T-truck slang? Oasis songs? Babysitting jobs? Types of Hallmark cards? Horror movies? Parties? Babysitting jobs? Types of Hallmark cards? Horror movies? Oasis songs? T-truck slang? Parties! You got it! Oh yeah, let's partay. Check out your score there, make sure everything's in order, and we're moving on. I want you to hit your buzzer and get the value of the next question. Whoa, nice shooting. And this category is... Where do I put my hands? Ready or not, here it comes. Because it has the strongest gravitational pull, on which planet would frisky teens engage in the heaviest petting? Pluto, Jupiter, Earth, or Mercury? Come on, take it! Jupiter's gravity is the strongest of all the planets. Yeah, I can just hear it now. Thousands of teens yelling, "I've gone down and I can't get up!" Slap your buzzer and we'll find out how much the next question's gonna be. Coming at you. Teenage Wasteland. Hey, it's prom night and you're all set in your rented tuxedo. You got everything you need except, wait a minute, where's that thing you're supposed to be wearing? You know, around your waist? No, you need that thing. It looks like a little flattened snake that just ate a rat. You know what I mean? It's one of those things. What the hell is that thing called? Cummerbund? Cummerdun? Or vest? It's yours if you want it. Cummerbund. It's from a Persian word meaning hide your gut. Although some guys slide it down a little lower to hide their adolescent enthusiasm on the dance floor. Hit that buzzer and grab the highest value. I'm calling this one. Girl, you'll be a woman sooner than you expected. Like it or not, it's question time. If a girl has an embarrassing mensuration episode in class, what did she most likely do? Recited the wrong speech in history class, used the wrong T-square in woodshop, conjugated the wrong verb in Latin class, or dissected the wrong frog in biology lab. Go on, do it! Mensuration is the act of measuring, so she's probably using something like a T-square. really ought to be more careful or she's going to wind up with that not-so-freshly sanded feeling. Buzz in and lock on to the highest value you can. Great selection. You want some trouble, my friend? You got it. Let's get into a Dis or Dat. This Dis or Dat questions category is either way, it's still their fault. Okay, I'm going to give you 7 sitcoms here, all right? And as each one comes up, I want you to tell me if the kids on the show had parents who died or were just divorced. Cash in for each one you get right, and you lose cash if you get one incorrect or don't get to it. You got to get all 7 of them in 30 seconds. Here we go. One day at a time. Dead or divorced? Alice. Kate and Allie. The Hogan family. Different strokes. Give me a break. Silver spoons. Well, you missed 3, but you got 4. Boy, was that exciting. Here's your current score. You feel good about that? Let's keep going. Hit that buzzer and try to snag the highest value you can. This one's called Tattoo Who? You know, there's nothing like a little tattoo to express your angst. Say Mr. Rourke from Fantasy Island gets a little tattoo on his butt. According to popular advice from tattoo artists, which of these should he rub on it to help it heal? Petroleum jelly, aloe vera, hydrogen peroxide, or vitamin E cream? It's yours if you want it. If Mr. Rourke rubs petroleum jelly on his tattoo, I don't want to hear about it. Well, that'll make an exciting story, won't it? Vitamin E, it helps the skin heal.
Rub the lotion on your butt, not on me.
I am sorry, Tattoo. You were standing so close I thought you were my butt. Work that buzzer to choose the amount. Your category's gonna be I hate when people are like that. Okay, how do you feel about $3,033? Take a gander. Which of the following is the only sentence in which the word like is used correctly? You like stupid? I totally hate you. Be like Mike. Or I don't know. Be like Mike is the only one of these 4 sentences in which the word like is used correctly.
And if you don't like it, then you can totally I don't know, not like it,
Hit the buzzer for the value on this one. Lights, cameras, and here's your clue. Only this movie understands me. Have fun. I'll be at the concession counter. Damn, that was almost perfect. That's a shame nobody saw it.
About how hard it must have been for him to walk across the gym and ask me to dance, but when I looked down at my bracelet, I thought, what would Satan do? So I said no and set fire to the gym. Satan Cove.